Farms.com Swine Report is sponsored by Acuity. Acuity Genetics utilizes a portfolio of superior genetics and technical expertise in swine management to advance commercial production.
As we think about it, technology is evolving dramatically. I don't like to admit how old I am. It doesn't seem like that long ago, but I'm not that far into my career, and we didn't have iPhones, right? When I started in terms of graduating college, and the technology capabilities that allow us to identify things. Not that we find so much anything new, and I want to continue to reiterate, there's still the basics of pig production. There's still the basics of genetics, and that's a large portion of it, but how do we use technology to help us do that? Examples being, as we think about evaluating the structure of animals, how do we create a more objective eye, if you will, with a camera? Or weight prediction in barns, or understanding temperament in terms of sows and crates. We understand there's differences in mothering abilities, but how do we quantify that, or how do we identify that? Those types of technologies, I think, will just continue to become available, that we can help us in terms of understanding and ultimately more accurately measuring phenotypes or the types and differences between animals, and we can leverage that information to drive forward. I'm not sure if it's anything new in terms of traits, but new ways of helping us identify traits that allows us to be more accurate and ultimately, in our opinion, make a product that becomes more user-friendly. Labor becomes more challenging, technology becomes advanced. So how do we get more out of an individual hour per person through technology and through animals that allow that to be effective?
Yeah, additional technologies that Justin alluded to will also help us understand the sources of variation that go on in that commercial environment, and ultimately that just improves our accuracy and ability to select the right animals, because we know what's actually going on in the environment, whereas before maybe we didn't have those insights.